Hello, we are at C2Ship third annual conference in Washington, D.C. and I am here with Margaret Halstead from Medline. Margaret, please tell us about Medline and why you are here.
Good morning. This is Margaret Halstead, the Vice President, Health Economics and Market Access. And we really are very keen about this meeting and this organization. We've been involved from the very beginning, given letters of support, and now a member of the C2SHIP. But it's really because Medline understands that even though today we're doing very well, we're a $22 billion revenue company, we understand that the next 20 billion will come from what happens in the future. And so trying to get ahead of that, we see the movement from the acute care setting where half the hospitals in the United States are Medline customers. So we now know that as that shift is occurring, we need to be ahead of that curve and start to prepare. Today, we ship 7 million orders to patients at home, and we fully expect to see that continue to grow as the hospitals make the shift from being more acute care focused to caring for patients at home, the acute hospital at home.
So I guess as consumers, we don't hear about Medline that often. And when you say all these orders going to different homes, can you tell us a bit more about the products? What is it Medline provides?
So Medline provides, and we manufacture and or distribute 65% of everything that a hospital uses, which is quite a large number of products. And so many of the commodities, many of the things that are necessary for the daily operations, from your gloves, your thermometer, you name it, Medline pretty much is involved with it. We work with advanced wound care, skin health, so again, vascular access, just a large variety of things. And so we're not the people think of first, but of course, as with the pandemic, we are the company that's there on the front lines with our customers, making sure that we can continue to make healthcare run better.
Awesome. Then I guess at the same time, Medline needs to stay innovative and come up with new ideas. And probably you keep looking for researchers and new ideas.
Medline has to stay innovative. In fact, we have over 1,000 patents that we hold, and if I'm not mistaken, it's probably closer to 1,500 at the moment. So Medline has always innovated. We know that is what's going to differentiate us. It is what's going to continue to make healthcare better, because the status quo that was great yesterday, we know it's not going to be, for the future. So we have a lot of innovative and creative young minds that we hire quite well. We have a stellar internship program. We bring in a lot of young people because, again, they're the ones that's going to come up with the solutions for the future.
Wonderful. And you are here at C2Ship to find researchers, I guess. And can you tell us a bit about the process? Are you coming with ideas to find researchers, or you're open to pitch ideas to you?
We are having both. We actually have several projects that we're going to be mentoring the researchers about, as well as we have a very innovative new dressing we call OptiView. It's a transparent dressing, and it really is addressing the need where pressure injuries is one of the big problems we have to solve. 2.5 million people are affected each year in the US with pressure injuries. And so this allows the caregivers to see the skin very quickly, but also we have it where it's hydrocore, which is a cooling effect to the skin, as well as we're now going forward trying to do some additional things to that dressing to really lessen the burden on the caregivers and the clinicians, where they do what they're used to. It's already in their workflow, but we add a lot of technology in to help provide information to care. And very importantly, this dressing is being designed with it being an objective way of treating all skin tones, which is a huge problem. Dr. Joyce Black just published about the disparities in that darker skin tones. By the time we know they have a pressure injury, it's usually much more severe. It is extremely costly to the healthcare system. And so this is one of those things we're really involved with collaborating to bring a solution to the marketplace. We're very focused that when our clinicians and customers tell us of a problem, we get very focused on solving that problem.
Thank you. And I guess we are in a startup industry, and health startups are always looking for companies that have access to patients, consumers. How does it work? Do you work with other companies who innovate in the field? How they can collaborate with you?
that is probably the best part of joining C2SHIP is that we have world-class researchers. I mean, the universities that are part of this, the National Science Foundation, this being under their umbrella, really does give us that access. There's a lot of startups, but there are also other companies, decentralized clinical trials. Again, finding patients where they are, where the future is going to be. We need to be able to tell the story that these therapies, these treatments are accurate and safe in the home, wherever we find the patient and they need to have care provided. And so we really are using this as one of our main places to find that new talent, to find those solutions, and to collaborate. We have skilled nursing, we have just a good variety here that we can get to the different care settings as well as the many different types of manufacturers and startups who are looking to get into that space.
Great. I hope to see you again next year here at the conference and hear more about new products, new ideas Medline has brought to the market.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.